Anyway, I'm glad that we could finally meet.
Good
Hello.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fit as a fiddle, ma'am. Thanks for asking. What about you, ma'am?
Nice. I'm great too. Thank you for asking as well. So we're meeting for the first time, right?
Yes, ma'am. We are meeting for the first time.
Yes. So I'm Sonali and I'm joining you from Kolkata, West Bengal, and I'll be a speaker for this session.
Okay, ma'am.
So, yes, if you could tell me a little bit about yourself before we begin.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Vishal Sen, and I am from Madhya Pradesh, district Ratlam.
Okay.
I work in police department since 2014. That's
Wow.
all about me.
All right. And what made you join Clapingo? I mean, why do you want to work on your communication and your English?
Then I would like to tell you a real incident why I am learning English.
Okay,
Then,
sure.
ma'am, 7 to 8 months ago, I went to Tamil Nadu for searching and absconding accused.
Okay.
And ma'am, where we face a lots of problems, and this is the biggest problem, ma'am, how to communicate. Because at that time I did not know English and I did not know Tamil, so we face lots of problems, ma'am. Since I realized this is very important, and since that day I have been learning English. So I try to maintain my consistency, ma'am. So that's why I am joining Clapingo, because I have no English speaking environment. And ma'am, then I joined a coaching classes for English speaking, and they were teaching me tenses. He goes to market, he comes to market. So I realized that this is not for me. Then I left the coaching classes and I joined Clapingo.
All right. And this is your 56th session. So how much time has it passed since you've joined Clapingo?
Then we can say like last 4 months.
4 months. And
Ma'am, I had taken 3 months subscription for 4 months ago, and I got a 36 session. And then I took a break for 15 days. But I realized that if I am not practicing, I am not maintaining my consistency, so I can't learn English. So that's why I had taken one more subscription for 3 months, and I got a 36 session again.
Okay, great. So do you see any difference in these 56 sessions?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. When I joined this app, so when I was attending first session, so I was feeling very uncomfortable. I mean, while speaking, I am fumble. So this type of things at the time I realized, but now I can talk, ma'am, comfortable and confidently.
Okay, that's
So
amazing.
this is the change I can see in my.
Yeah. Okay, great. I'm happy
But
to
I
hear.
wanted to slot. I wanted to slot book with you, but I think you are not available in morning time before 10, because I'm usually
not
take
before
session,
10.
ma'am.
Yeah.
I use 10, ma'am. So that's why I wanted to slot book with you, but today I am free, so I book session with you, ma'am.
I'm glad that you finally could book my session. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Yes.
And yes, you're right. I start my sessions at 10 o'clock. One day I had from 9 to 10, but otherwise I start from 10. So
Okay,
I think on other days you have to join your duty before, like,
yes, ma'am.
from 10 maybe.
After 10, I am at police station. Yes. So that's fine.
Right. Anyway, I'm glad that we could finally meet. So,
Thank you.
did you see what today's topic is? I don't think this is applicable to you at all.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right?
I think this is a very difficult topic for me, because I don't work from my home. I usually go to outside from my home because I usually work in field. So that's why.
Exactly. I don't think in your occupation, in your profession, there is even any option of working from home, right?
Yes, ma'am. Hardly, very little. If I am doing in office, so I can do, but I work in field, so that's why, ma'am, it is very difficult for me.
Right.
But when we compare my other departments, like other, so I think like you are attending, you are taking session with your home from Kolkata.
Right, right.
So, I can, when we talk about from work and compared to work and office, so I think work from home is better than work from office.
Okay.
We can save our
Why do
time.
you
We can,
okay.
and we can work
Go
our
ahead.
accordingly timely.
Okay. All right. Okay, so tell me, if you were not in the police department, maybe in a different situation, what do you think? What would your occupation be? What would your profession be if you were not in the police department?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If I am not police department, so ma'am, I think I want to teach for student for
Teach?
competitive exam. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Because this is like in this profession, when we talk about teaching profession, so there is a lots of scope, and we can get good respect, and we can enhance our knowledge in daily basis.
Right.
So I think this is very good job and very good profession,
All
according to
right.
my opinion, ma'am. So
All
if we
right.
have a good command over this any subject, like you are taking my session, you have
Right.
a good command over English, and if I have a good command over any subject, so I can teach, ma'am.
Right. So, if you were a teacher, what subject would you have taught?
Ma'am, I would like to, ma'am, teach English for competitive
English.
exam, ma'am. Yes,
Okay. Okay. That's nice. All
ma'am,
right.
I was preparing for my competitive exam. You can say last 3 to 4 years, but after the pandemic, there is no vacancy. So
Oh, okay.
nowadays, so that's why, ma'am, I left for preparing. Now I'm a full focus on English speaking.
Okay. Okay.
At
That's
that time, I
nice.
full focus on, ma'am, English grammar, because in competitive exam usually ask, ma'am, grammar,
Yeah.
comprehension, vocabulary, this type of things. But now
Exactly.
I full focus on, ma'am, speaking.
Speaking in English.
So I'm learning
Right.
English speaking. Ma'am,
Great.
could you please tell me the full form of IELTS? What is the meaning of IELTS? Because I have had lots of time. IELTS.
Okay, so IELTS is I keep forgetting the full form. Every time I check, like there's another exam, TOEFL. I remember that. IELTS, I'll also have to check. International English Language, something, something, something. I'm
So, ma'am,
forgetting. Yeah, basically,
this is very important for every teacher.
no. So IELTS is basically an exam that you have to clear if you want to move to some of the foreign countries. So like some European countries, or different countries have different requirements. So there are few examples. So TOEFL is another one of the another exams, test of English as a foreign language. Then the other one is IELTS. So it depends. Some colleges require IELTS, some colleges require TOEFL. So if you want to go for higher studies, then you require that.
Yes, ma'am.
And in some cases, if you move for a job also, so IELTS also has two types, general and academic. So it depends, it's just a requirement. And then, yeah, so
Okay,
it's
okay.
not required for everybody. So why do you have this question? Where did you get this? Where did you hear it
Ma'am,
from?
I have taken like I think 50 session of Clapingo, and when I asked tutors, I usually ask
Yeah,
tutors, and ma'am, what do you do apart from this Clapingo? So they
yeah.
usually told me, most of the teacher, apart from this, I'm IELTS trainer. So that's why I'm asking you.
Okay. So IELTS full form is International English Language Testing System. So those teachers, apart from Clapingo, they are an IELTS tutor, as in, like I said, there are a lot of students, they want to go abroad to different countries. So to clear that English exam, you need teachers, right? Somebody who will help you clear, like who will practice, make you practice, who will train you. So those other English, so that those speakers on Clapingo are IELTS tutors.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah,
Ma'am,
even
and ma'am, could I would like to
tell
ask him same question, ma'am. What do you do apart from this Clapingo?
Yes, right. Sure. So I'm an engineer and I was in the IT sector for a while, but then I quit my job and I also started, I prepared for some competitive exams. And right now you can also say I'm doing that. I'm in between switching careers. And also from 1.5 years, around 1.5 years, I'm on Clappingo as well. I'm teaching here part-time.
Okay, no, okay, that's great, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. So tell me, you're here on Clappingo. What is the best thing that has happened? What is the best thing about Clappingo for you that has happened? What did you like the best?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, I would like to tell you, ma'am, there are so many things I would like to tell you, but ma'am, biggest thing is if someone wants to learn English.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, this is the best app because, ma'am, every tutors guide very well. Every tutor is highly educated. They try to identify the learners' mistakes and their weak points, and then they give valuable suggestion, valuable advice, valuable feedback. So, ma'am, this is very good for every learners. And if we try to maintain our consistency, so this is the best app for learning speaking, ma'am.
All right. So, do you enjoy?
And we can book.
Sorry, go ahead.
We can, yes, ma'am. And we can book our schedule. We can book our slot according to our timing. So this is the very good facility in this app.
All right, great. Yeah. So I was asking that you're speaking to so many different tutors on this platform, right? You must have talked to so many people till now. So do you like talking to different people in general?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I usually talk to ma'am different tutors.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Like I already told you that I wanted to slot book with you, but you're not available.
Yes.
So I couldn't book the session.
Right.
I have attended like 50 sessions.
Yeah. 56 here it says, but yeah, somewhere around that.
Yes,
okay.
And
so today, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. I think I have taken a session with Ankita Adani, ma'am, 7 to 8 session, because they usually available in morning time, like 8 to 10. And I have taken session like Nand Kumar sir, Gopalan sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So tell me, today's a Tuesday. How come you have a day off? I mean, is it Tuesdays that you get your day offs, or it's nothing fixed like that?
Maybe nothing fixed.
Okay.
I would like to tell you, ma'am, today's my duty schedule is morning 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I just completed my duty, and ma'am, I'm in my uniform, but I am taking session with my police station. I change my uniform suddenly.
Okay.
And then I'm taking session.
Okay.
You can see one behind me. This is my brother.
Okay. Wow. Okay, amazing. And then you'll go home.
I just change my uniform, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so you must be tired after your duty.
So yes, ma'am. So I can't tell you my schedule like when I free and when I go to my duty, because most of the time I usually go to night patrolling at 12 to 6 a.m. And then I get a full day, like evening 6 I am free, and then I will go to 6 to 12 midnight.
All right. Oh, okay.
So this is very complicated job, and this is very challenging job, ma'am.
It is. So what is the best thing about your job according to you?
Yes, best thing, ma'am, we can serve the people, someone facing any problems, and if he comes to our police station, so I try to help, and after solving the problem, I feel very comfortable. So this is very best thing, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And when did you decide that you wanted to join the police department? How did it happen? What was the journey like?
Yes, ma'am. I have been in this field like since 2014. When we talk about, I realized that in 2012 and 13, I have to go in police department, because I am very, you can say, in our Mandsaur city, I usually see the police personnel, so I usually think that I have to be a policeman.
Wow. Okay. So you got inspired from. Yeah. Yes, okay.
But ma'am, I realized that I have joined the police force in 2014, so I realized that, ma'am, this is very complicated job. Yes, ma'am. And we usually face lots of problems. I can't tell you, but I think I would like to tell you real truth, that, ma'am. everybody
Yes, yes.
needs police, but I think nobody likes police.
Yeah, people, I mean,
Because
because
people are scared of police, so that's why they try to escape from police.
yes, yes. Plus, I
What is
think
your opinion, ma'am? According about
I
police?
have a lot of respect of, like, honestly. Of course, I mean, scared, I don't know. See, I had one experience with police because I had lost my phone. I was in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, okay? And I did not know anything. I had never called, we have just watched movies that, you'll dial 100, but I did not know anything. It was my first phone, I think, one of my first phones, and I just went to college and I lost it. And I was so scared that what will happen now, and my parents might scold me. So I just took my phone and I dialed 100, and I did not know what to do. And it just rang and somebody picked up, and it was the nearest police station, I think. And then he spoke so nicely, and I was so impressed because before that, from movies, I used to think that, how Bollywood portrays police, that everybody is corrupt or everybody has some evil intentions. It was like that. That's what I thought, but I thought I'll give it a try. And I was really impressed. And he said that, no, ma'am, it's our duty to serve you. You just come here and we'll figure it out. I was really, really impressed. So it was my first
Yes,
interaction with police, and it was really nice.
yes,
So
ma'am,
yeah,
yes.
I have a lot of respect. Maybe a little scared, but I think that's okay because they have guns and all, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, I have a lot of respect for all anybody who's serving the country, right? They are the real heroes. You are the real heroes of the country. So I have a lot
Thank
of
you for ma'am
respect.
compliment.
Yes, yes. So I forgot what I wanted to ask. You asked me, so I forgot but we don't have much time, right?
Yes, ma'am. So
Yeah.
could you please give me some feedback?
Yes, yes, yes. So I noticed that you speak quite well. Like, you have a good grammar structure and sentence structure. Some things which you can work on are maybe little bit of your pronunciation. Okay. So app, for
Yes, ma'am.
example, not app. Open your mouth a little bit. Yeah. And
Uh,
then you said that in your first session, I am fumble, you said, but the tense was wrong. You should have said I
I
was
was humble.
fumbling. I was fumbling, ing.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
I was humbling
Continuous
at
tense.
that time.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So I think these rules you already know, but I think just while speaking you tend to make these mistakes, right? So it's
Yes,
okay,
ma'am. Yes.
just keep practicing and just keep correcting. Or you said that whenever I help somebody I feel comfortable, so a better word for that could be contented or satisfied. Comfortable, the meaning is a little different in that context.
Satisfied and
Contented, it's just
contented.
same, like, yeah, happy, feeling happy and satisfied. You can check the word. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
ma'am.